Hi there. In today's video I'm going to be showing you two tools, how to install it, how to use them. And these tools are basically to learn languages and to save time. If you're not a language learner, you still will benefit from this video, because I will show you how you can take a long video such as one of these 2 hours podcast and get a summary from it that you can read in a few minutes and get the key ideas. Those tools are for free, so let's dive right into it. First tool that we need is called Master Lingo. Master Lingo, we search for that on our preferred browser. In my case, I will be using Microsoft Edge. This can also be installed on Google Chrome, and actually it is developed for Chrome, so you won't have problems. I'm going to log out just to show you exactly how it will appear to you. Once you open, I'm going to leave you this link in the description. This is a flashcard tool. So you go to this page, scroll down. It's an extension for your browser. And here there will be this part, any web page, any language, 100% for free. You add to Chrome, click on this button. This will open the Chrome web store where you can find extensions. But because I'm using Microsoft Edge, I simply just click Get. This button is Get. I add the extension to Microsoft Edge. Yes, add extension. And it will ask you to sign up with Google. I will be using my personal account. And that easy, we have our application. From the first time you open, it will show you a quick tutorial. I encourage you to read it, but it's very simple. It's very simple, and in a minute I will show you how to use it. But now that we have our extension, it's right here. There is this icon in every browser, extensions. If you by any chance cannot find it, or your Google Chrome, you go just simply to this menu, and in settings there is extensions. So once we have it, we want to pin this to the toolbar, showing toolbar, so that we have easily access to it in every page. Now, the next thing I want to show you is the Summarize tool. So you go to summarize.tech, hit enter, and it's a very simple, minimalistic interface that has this search bar. This search box here, you are going to go to a YouTube, any video of your preference, doesn't matter how long, how short. And yes, let's say I am interested today in learning about, let's say I want to learn about leadership, power and adversity, insights from this CEO of IBM. This is an almost 2-hour video. So instead of copying this URL from the top of the page, I will go here to the share button, just next to the like and dislike. There is a share button right here on YouTube, and you will copy this shortened URL. You copy, go to summarize, paste, and submit. So this will generate immediately a summary of the general ideas, like every hour. This is a summary of the first hour and a summary of the second hour. For example, former IBM CEO Ginny Rometty touches on a range of topics related to leadership, AI, and work-life balance. One prevalent theme throughout the discussion is the importance of adapting to changes in the market and knowing your company's strengths, as demonstrated by IBM's shift into hybrid cloud and their decisions to not enter the consumer-facing PC business. Okay, so you're reading here. And for example, here, this is a new word for me, delves into. its potential. So what is this? Delves into, well, these two words, I can just select them and this icon will appear here at the bottom. This is the icon from the extension that we have just installed. We click on it, and because I set, when you are signing up, it will ask you what is your language you want to learn. In my case it's English. And what is your native language? In my case is Spanish. So it will show me translations in Spanish. Delves into, translate to, profundiza en. So I just click here and it will save automatically as a flashcard that I can later review. It will even change its color so that I can recognize this expression across other pages. If this word by any chance appears, I will see it highlighted so that I can just simply click and it will show me the translation that I saved. This can save phrases. Regarding longer sentences, this can be saved on our flashcard system. So maybe I want to now understand this whole phrase, and I do the same. And I save this by clicking, highlighting and clicking. I will be learning vocabulary. Now, as you can see, this is showing a very general summary of this podcast. It's 2 hours and it's summarizing in these few things. But maybe I say I have read this part and I consider, wow, this is interesting. I would like to see more. I would like to see with more detail, but I have no time to watch 1 hour of a video. I click on see more, and this will summarize every 5 minutes the key idea. So if we read faster, like in, let's say it takes me 30 seconds to read this, in no time I will absorb the key ideas from this first hour in more detail. So the core idea, the company should do things that are essential to the world and mission critical work. The difficulty of changing how work gets done in such a large company. In this section she discusses the importance of speed in the tech industry, especially for a company such as IBM. Keep up with trends. What is keep up with trends? Okay. Keep up with trends. Stay up to date with tendencies. Yes, this is the meaning. If I would like to write a custom meaning, I can just go to a translator and search for a different meaning. Keep up with change. Keep up with trends. So maybe there are other definitions that I would like to include. I can simply copy them and paste. Actually, we already have this, but you can customize the definition that you prefer. Even trends, for example, trends. I would like to know just in the context, trends, tendencia, but there are online dictionaries for English learners. So maybe I can just search for the meaning. A trend is a general development or change in a situation. So I copy this and I can advance options, click here, and in notes adding this. For example, a trend is a general development or change in a situation. So now this will be added to my collection, and just by opening the extension and clicking in collection, this will show me the word that I have saved in addition to the context. So those were the two tools I wanted to show you to save time by summarizing videos from YouTube with summarize.tech and this extension for language learning. You can click on learn to review your flashcards. So it will even show you the context recall term from context, and it will show you the translation in your native language. And for example, I think Romety talks about facing societal expectations con respecto al género a lo largo de su carrera, in regard to the genre throughout his career, or her career in this case. Regarding gender through her career, very close. So because it was close, I would say good. But if I couldn't get the meaning, of this, I would say again, in less than 10 minutes I can have the option to review these. But if it is easier to me in 2 days, and the more I review them, the longer time it will wait until the next occurrence for reviewing. So we can review from context, or we can customize, maybe recall the term instead of recall the translation. Choose term, choose translation based on audio. There are options that we can customize and save as a preference, and even give you the source from where you took this text. I'll have the source, and I will have the option. I can even review them directly from the sites I'm reading.